Hi, you all. Tomorrow is my birthday, and I just did my first official thing for my birthday. My friend Laura took me to De Campoli's, which is a really nice Italian restaurant in our city, and we had lunch. And the biggest thing, I think, is that she took time out of her busy schedule, because she has her own bakery, to take me for lunch, which I think is cool. That's a good friend. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you all about this birthday thing. I've been really thinking about some things, and one of the things I've been thinking about is, and I've posted this before and I had to take it down because I've been trying to post this one thing that I wanted to talk about several times, and it just hasn't worked out. But I think since it's my birthday tomorrow, it'll work out today. But the thing I wanted to talk about is just where I am right now, what I could do based off of where I've been. And I love that title, guys. I like it when I come up with cool things like that. But anyway, where I am right now is that I am, at the point to where, it's almost 9 years. On Monday, it'll be 9 years since the cancer diagnosis. And I don't feel a whole lot different, except I know what's causing my symptoms, and I'm able to, because of that, manage them. And we know that, there's a heart situation going on, defect. We know that there's damage to the lungs. We know where the growths are and the things that we're watching. And it's so helpful when you know that what's going on in your body at this time won't kill you. So no matter how painful it feels, I know I'm not going to die, which takes a lot of the stress off, which in reality makes me feel a little better. And so that's where I am. And just realizing that this, short of a miracle, not saying that I can't have a miracle, that God won't bless me with a miracle, but short of a miracle, and if I have to walk this out, I know how to balance everything until we have to do something different. So I feel like I can go on with my life. And I hope that makes sense. Despite the fact that there are still issues and still things we don't know for sure. I think my glasses are dirty. I'm going to take them off, but they're distracting me. But anyway, so, and what I could do, you all, I've not worked a full-time job in a while. And in my mind, because I hadn't felt good when I went through things and I left because of medical reasons, I painted the last jobs I had as horrible in my mind, which they weren't horrible. I did things I really liked. I just couldn't continue or didn't have the margin or mind space. That was one of the things that me and Laura were talking about, having margin, to be able to really put up with or to go through some of the things that I went through. And I felt like because I was healing some of them, I didn't navigate as well as I would have been had I felt better. But they were not bad experiences, you all. So now that I am interviewing for another job, I've been dealing with this fear that I've had to break down as to where is this fear coming from. Because I prayed, God is actually, because my prayer is always, Lord, I don't want to do anything unless it's your will. But if it is your will, just let it go smoothly. And things are going, they're going pretty smoothly with the interview process, and it may take an entire year, not year, but the entire summer just getting everybody's schedules together to get all the interviews in because of the type of job it is. And I'm not mentioning it because I don't want everybody to know yet. But yes, I'm interviewing for this job. It is in Austin, so it would be a move. Now, I've moved my children many times, but me moving is a bigger deal. And there's this fear of, okay, what if I do all this and then it all falls apart? But I have to trust God. If God is inviting me along on this journey and He knows what the future is going to hold, He's going to take care of me. And since now, and with more money, I'll be able to really get the really good supplements that I might need to help my body heal faster. Because right now, with me not having extra money and me just really depending on family and just odd things that I'm doing, that money is not consistent. to where excuse me, it's not consistent to where I feel comfortable buying really expensive things when I can use it for other things, since I'm not able to work constantly right now. So I've dealt with that, and I have come to the conclusion that I'm just going to trust God, and that it is okay to try again. And so that's what we're going to try again. I'm believing God that my body will hold up. Now, especially since I know what's going on, I know what not to do and what to do and how to balance it. So, and and the other part of this was, for start off talking about where I was, what I could do, which is this job situation and moving cities, based off of where I've been. I've learned a lot of lessons, you all, in this almost 9-year journey. And one of them I've learned is to rest. When you feel like you need to rest, rest. And don't get to the point where you feel like you have to. If you know you're gonna need it, talking to Sabrina, if I know I'm gonna need to rest, if I do certain things, schedule that rest into the itinerary so that I am not suffering. I've learned not to push myself through through suffering, and making me suffer more. If there's something I can do to help myself by slowing down, I have learned to do that. I've also learned that pain is really not a determinator of if you're really bad off. I mean, I've had some tests done and excruciating pain only to find out that there's not much they can do for it. I mean, I could be on some pain medicines, or I could do things naturally, and I of course have chosen the natural route, but none of it completely takes the pain away. So I've learned that you can live with pain and still have a really good life. I have learned something else, that my body image does not need to be tied into how I look in the mirror, because I am exercising and I'm eating pretty healthily regularly, and I look at my body and I can't see the results. But that doesn't mean I stop doing what I'm doing. And that doesn't mean I am ugly. I'm just bigger than I've ever been, that I've ever wanted to be in my life. I have an extra 30 pounds on me that for some reason, I've heard so many different, whatevers, and I've tried different things to try to jumpstart the body or help the body to get to where it needs to be, talking to professionals who know what they're talking about. And for some reason, my body has not responded. But I'm not gaining weight. And that is the important part. The important thing is that I'm still exercising, I'm still eating healthy, I'm still taking care of me, and that's what's important. I've learned that. And eventually, I believe that the body will respond. But if it never does, I'm still beautiful. And I had a very bad mindset of myself, because I think I stayed in shape just because I thought that was beautiful. And it is. I mean, it's good to have a good body image, but not to where that makes you go into depression like I almost did when something happened that I couldn't control. And so I've learned that, guys. And I've also learned that I do like a slower life pace. I used to go a lot. And that, I think I did that to fill the space as a single mom who had kids who were doing amazing things. And and I wasn't dating most of the time and not married. I think I filled my time with things so that I didn't have to feel the negative so much. And then I didn't feel good a lot too, so it kept my mind off the pain. Well, now, guys, I just want a simpler life. And I'm choosing that. Yes, I do like to do things, but I don't want to do a lot of loud things or a lot of things that are just like that. I'm more into, my journey has taught me to be more introspective and to really notice what is important. And so that's one of the things that I'm doing more of. Like, even when I serve a church, I'm looking at, okay, what can bring the most impact? What can bless people the most? Well, anyway, so that's all, you all. I just wanted to share these things of where I am, what I could do with this job, which I'll keep you all posted based off of where I've been and what I've learned. So anyway, I will post again soon, because we have to celebrate this anniversary and celebrate this birthday even more so. But And I'm grateful to about to be 54, you know. So anyway, you all have a great day. And remember to have courage in trouble, have courage in pain. Everything you do to move forward is not done in vain. Bye.